Hello, this is Brett from Survival Comms, and this is going to be video response number 6 to Step One Survival's Bug Out Bag, Inch Bag Challenge. The subject of our video today is going to be my insect protection, rain protection, and my sleep system. Complete kit weight, as shown here, is 3 pounds 7 ounces. Starting at the left here, the hat is a Vietnam-era boonie hat, and it's more commonly known as the Hat Tropical Combat Type 2, which has a larger brim than the contemporary boonie caps. And then I have a small insect net that goes around the hat. This insect net works much better with a top that has a collar on it, to where you would secure the base of the insect net around the collar. Sleep system I use, which has worked for me down to 40 degrees, is the Wiggys insulated poncho.
This is my sleep system, which is the Wiggys insulated poncho. It's a lot like your standard poncho liner, whereas it can be used in concert with the poncho to build a sleeping system with that. You can wear it on or about your body, so it can replace a puff jacket. And the quality of any of Wiggys' products is fantastic. This will not leave you cold, and if you're interested in this, I would encourage you to check out their website and look at the other people that have used his products in the past and what they have to say about his products.
My rain gear is, I have two different components to it. The first is just a GI poncho. Ponchos are one of those things to where if you had a top 5 things to buy, in my opinion, right off the bat, and didn't have anything all, a poncho would be one of them, because they're so multifunctional.
This is a digital pattern GI poncho, nothing special about that. It was surplus, and it has 8 grommeted tie-outs, and it uses the double-sided snaps here, which are the plastic ones, which is something that's, with the newer production ones, this is what it has. Weight of the poncho is 1.5 pounds. You can use it to make tarp type shelters with a minimum amount of components. What's also nice about using a poncho as a rain system rather than using a rain jacket and rain pants is that this actually is also a pack cover, and it does a very effective job of covering yourself and all of your equipment and protecting it from precipitation.
Just a small example of the multifunctional nature of a traditional rain poncho, and make no mistake about it, your poncho is one of the most valuable pieces of equipment you can have in your kit.
Now, if you wanted to save weight in your poncho, this is an Equinox sil nylon poncho. They're a little bit more than a GI poncho, but this poncho weighs 9 ounces, and of course it's silicone impregnated nylon, which is quite a bit thinner than the GI variant, and it has stitched tie-outs rather than grommeted tie-outs, which they've done a fairly good job of tying this together, and I've used this on several trips and I've never had a problem with it. Now, being that it is lighter, it does tend to blow around quite a bit more in heavy wind conditions, and it's a little bit, the length of it is the same as the GI, but it's actually about 3.5 to 4 inches less in width, so it's not going to quite provide you with as much coverage of yourself and your equipment when in use.
And last but not least, we have ourselves a set of rain pants. These are Frog Togs. Came with a rain jacket, and you could certainly use a rain jacket if you desired to. It doesn't weigh that much more, but these weigh 5 ounces, and they're a very thin fabric. They're not going to last very long. Apparently it's supposed to be some kind of breathable fabric. It feels almost like a very soft Tyvek with like a rubberized layer on the outside of it. You get them very big, and rain pants are something that I would not want to wear all the time, but if I desired to remain mobile in a driving rain, this would be an option to use. And additionally, it's an extra layer of clothing. Well, I hope this helps. This is Brett from Survival Comms. Till next time.